Hello everyone. Today I'm going to be showing you how to make the foundation single crochet. It establishes the chain so you're not making a long chain and then going back and putting in your foundation row, which leaves you with just this little bitty chain to hold on to, and it can get wonky and stuff like that. So with the foundation row single crochet, you're doing your chain and single crochet row at the same time, and it just makes for a neater look. And you can also adjust. So I'm going to start with a slip knot on my hook, chain 2, and now we're going to go back into this first stitch, and you want to do these loosely. Grab the yarn, pull it through. Now this is going to, and then we're going to yarn over, pull through 1. You'll have 2 loops, yarn over, pull through 2. So that's actually going to be your single crochet part. Now if you look under here, you can see this is basically your chain row. So we're going to do insert into there, grab the yarn, pull it through. This counts kind of as a chain 1, yarn over, pull through, and then yarn over, pull through 2. So again, turn the yarn, go through that V, both loops. So you'll have at this point 3 loops on your hook, yarn over, pull it up. This is considered your chain, basically. Yarn over, pull through 1, yarn over, pull through 2. So we'll do a couple of more. It just makes for a much neater yarn over, or I'm sorry, insert your hook, grab the yarn, pull it up, yarn over, that counts as your chain. You have 2 loops on your hook, yarn over, and pull through 2. You can do this with half double crochet. And see, you have these little V's. So now we're going to go into this last one. Under both loops, grab the yarn, pull it up, yarn over, come through that, that counts as your chain, and then yarn over and pull through 2. So this, it makes it look neat on the bottom side, and then like I said, you already have your chain and your foundation row. So this is the new way of doing it, and I'm so glad, because the old way, we're going to insert in, we have 3 loops on our hook, go into that V, grab the yarn, pull it up, yarn over, that counts as a chain, pull through 1, yarn over, pull through 2. Insert into that last V, grab the yarn, pull up, yarn over, that counts as a chain, pull through 1, yarn over, pull through 2. So this would be your single foundation. I'll do a few more. Go through both of those, the V, pull up, yarn over, pull through 1, yarn over, pull through 2. And then also this comes in handy because if you need a certain length, so you can measure it, and then instead of having to rip out, you can just add more. Oops, I didn't get both loops, I don't think. And like I said, you can do this with half double crochet as well, but it eliminates the chain and then working into the chain for your foundation row, because that can be very hard to accomplish. Once you add more, and it's stretchy, once you add more, it will straighten out more. So I hope this helps. I'm going to make it a little bit longer for the thumbnail, and then do a half double crochet as well. Okay, now for the half double crochet foundation row, start with a slip knot. In this one you can either chain 2 or 3. I'm going to do 3. So chain 3, keep these loose, and then for a half double crochet you're going to yarn over, go under that first loop. I'm going to grab both of them, grab the yarn, pull it through, pull up, you don't want them tight, yarn over, pull through 1, yarn over, pull through 3. So that's our first one. Now we will go into this. So yarn over, go into that V, grab the yarn, pull it through, pull up, yarn over, pull through 1, 3 loops on your hook, yarn over, pull through 3. So we're going to go into that one now, yarn over. You always go into the last V that you made. Go into that V, grab the yarn, pull it up, yarn over, pull through 1, pull it up, yarn over, pull through 3. Yarn over, go into that V, grab the yarn, pull it up, yarn over, go through 1, yarn over, go through 3. Yarn over, go into that last V, both loops, yarn over, pull it through, yarn over, go through 1, pull it up, yarn over, go through 3. Yarn over, go into that last V, underneath, grab the yarn, pull it through, yarn over, go through 1, pull it up, yarn over, go through 3. So you'll just follow this for however long you need your project to be. Yarn over, go through 1, yarn over, go through 3. Yarn over, go into that last V, or yeah, the last V made. Yarn over, pull through 1, yarn over, pull through 3. So I'm going to continue this and make some more, and then I hope this helps, because it was a game changer for me. It's so hard making a chain. You know, you may have to make 100 and something chains depending on what you're making, and then go in and trying to hold on to that chain and put all of your, you know, single crochets, whatever it calls for the foundation row. And again, if you're off, you can't change it without ripping out. So I think this is very handy, and I wish I had found this sooner. I mean, to me, it's relatively new, but it's not. Other people have known about this for quite a while. So I just wanted to share that. Any beginning crocheters, I would recommend doing this instead of the chain if you're making like a blanket or something like that, because it's very frustrating to chain all of those chains and then have this little bitty chain to hold on to, and then you're going in one stitch. It doesn't make it as, and it can get wobbly and wonky on you. So I'm going to finish this one, and then you all have a good day, and I'll see you in the next video. Okay, I wanted to come back on, and I'm just going to compare, because again, I wish I had known this a long time ago. But let's say you're just making a chain, and you chain your however many it calls for. I'm just going to chain however many, because this is how we would do it back in the day, old school. But just like everything else, things evolve. Sometimes it's good and sometimes it's not, but this is a good thing. So then you would go into your second chain from the hook, and whatever you were doing, say single crochet, then you would grab it and do this, and you're only going into that, you know, because the chain has 2 loops, but you're only going into the top one. This was always my least favorite thing to do, because like I said, you know, a blanket, it may call for 180 chains, and you have to keep count and all of that stuff. But the way that I just showed you eliminates this. So I would prefer the other method to this, and I'm glad that I found it, because it gives for a much neater look. And so you all have a great day. If you're in the path of any storms, I know we are forecast to have possibly strong tornadoes. So be safe, and I'll see you in the next video.